What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for NBA Tuesday, December 10th. These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. In this video, I'm going to go over my top picks for today's NBA slate. And if you stick around to the very end of this video, we'll use the Draft Dashboard tools to make a DFS lineup using the picks we just made. Okay, who do we have at the point guard position? I like Kendrick Nunn from the Miami Heat playing the Atlanta Hawks, who have the second worst defense overall, and they give up the 8th most fantasy points to opposing point guards. Kendrick Nunn has averaged 26.2 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 30 minutes per game with a 24% usage rate. He's projected at 27.3 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.1 times value. He's $5,400 DraftKings salary and $500 less on FanDuel. So I love that FanDuel price. This is a home game, a fast-paced game, and a great matchup, so I like Kendrick Nunn here versus the Atlanta Hawks. Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching. If you want to enter the drawing for $100 PayPal, all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won, and then we'll send you $100 PayPal. So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you. Okay, let's take a look at the shooting guard position. I like DeAndre Bembry from the Atlanta Hawks playing the Miami Heat, who have the 4th best defense overall, but they give up the 10th most fantasy points to opposing shooting guards. DeAndre Bembry has averaged 20.6 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 26 minutes per game with a 14% usage rate. He's projected at 21 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.3 times value. He's $4,000 DraftKings salary and $100 less on FanDuel. So I like DeAndre Bembry here versus the Miami Heat. Okay guys, if you're getting any value from this video, please hit that red subscribe button. We put out new fantasy basketball videos every single day. So if you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell notification, you won't miss out on any of our new fantasy basketball and fantasy football videos. Tons of free stuff coming your way. It only takes a second, and it helps us push out more fantasy content for you guys to consume each and every day. It's because of you subscribers that make this possible. So thank you for supporting this channel. Okay, who do we have at the small forward position? I like Will Barton from the Denver Nuggets playing the Philadelphia 76ers, who have the absolute best defense overall, but they give up the 9th fantasy points to opposing small forwards. Will Barton has averaged 30.6 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 32 minutes per game with a 19% usage rate. He's projected at 30.5 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.5 times value. He's $5,500 DraftKings salary and $700 more on FanDuel. So I love that DraftKings price. Vegas thinks there's going to be 206 points scored in this game. It's a nice positional matchup in a fast-paced game. So I like Will Barton here versus the Philadelphia 76ers. Okay, who do we have at the power forward position? I like Marcus Morris from the New York Knicks playing the Portland Trailblazers, who have the 7th worst defense overall, and they give up the absolute most fantasy points to opposing power forwards. Marcus Morris has averaged 31.4 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 33 minutes per game with a 23% usage rate. He's projected at 30.7 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.8 times value. He's only $5,300 DraftKings salary and $800 more on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 218.5 points scored in this game. This is a fantastic matchup, so I like Marcus Morris here versus the Portland Trailblazers. Real quick, guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all of our DFS tools for all sports. You can try the Position Optimizer, where you can see the top players ranked for each position. And we added a new Player Trends tool, where you can see the top salary differences between FanDuel and DraftKings. It's a really good tool to help you pick out value for the site that you're playing on. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups. Okay, moving on to the center position. I like Hassan Whiteside from the Portland Trailblazers playing the New York Knicks, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall, and they're middle-of-the-pack defending opposing centers. Hassan Whiteside has averaged 38.3 fantasy points per game on the season, getting an average of 28 minutes per game with a 21% usage rate. He scored 42, 42, and 59 fantasy points in the last 3 games, so he's been on fire. Projected at 39.9 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5 times value. He's $8,000 DraftKings salary and $600 more on FanDuel. So we know Vegas thinks there's going to be 218.5 points scored in this game. It's a home game, a fast-paced game, and a decent matchup. So I like Hassan Whiteside here versus the New York Knicks. If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this NBA slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again and good luck. Do you want more fantasy picks? Check out the video linked right in the middle of the screen. If you got any value from this video, please tap that subscribe button before you get out of here and ring that bell notification so you won't miss our daily fantasy football uploads. We're putting out new videos every day, so I don't want you guys to miss any of our free content.